The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from Buffalo. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback, and when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll only get down to around the 42. Here's a 2nd and 9. Patrick to throw. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Middle.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 23.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the... It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll let one go down the middle. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Hey, home. What's that?
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Allen going to give this to Davis. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Stop.
In motion, Shakir. Allen on 3rd down. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start with an option play to the right. And a good run there. Going to get them 5 yards. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
That one is complete to Hardman. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. Now Allen on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
They'll motion over Samuel. Off the play fake, here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Five wide. Alert!
From the gun, it's Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Yellow. Yellow.
They'll send a tight end in motion right.
Contact.
Mahomes on first down. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Color. Contact.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's into the hands of Worthy. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Matt Milano. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
In motion, Shakir. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have come to halftime here at Orchard Park with the Bills out front, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, it's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Now, give to Davis. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Damone Clark there to get him down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down, 3 to go.
All 52.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going.
At their own 19-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll bring this up to the 22. Cole Bishop up to make the play. On second down, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing is Mahomes. And taking a shot downfield for Kelce. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Back deep, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. In motion, Shakir. They'll go play action here with Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Well, this play like this drive going backwards. A loss there on third down. A very quick 3-and-out. The Bills bringing on their punting unit, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. To the 45. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs get back in it. It is 21-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Look out!
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run with Cook. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3. A run with Davis. And he will score. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Open man right side is Kelsey. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 42 yards. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal. Here's Pacheco. Good blocking, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
What's that?
Here's a handoff to Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
What's that?
They'll run with Cook. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Look out!
On third down, they go with Cook. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Bills first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
What's that?
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings us 2nd and 7.
One of the tight ends in motion right.
Look out!
They'll run the toss with Cook. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And the Bills are going to have a first and goal. It's inside the 10. Down to the 7-yard line.
I like the element of surprise here, Mike. It seemed like everyone was so keyed elsewhere on the play that nobody even gave a thought to him potentially getting the run. Didn't take him long to see he was going to be able to clearly pick up that first down.
Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
Look out!
One more time with Cook.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Out!
They'll run. It's Cook. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
Tyler Bass on for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Yellow. 43. 43. Attack.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 31 yards. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Right.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Off he goes. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
43, 15.
Mahomes. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win.